So we've talked about faith, and we've seen how faith overflows into hope, but hope has to mature into love. Now, it's very difficult to talk about love, but if we can't, how can we talk about the God who is love? Love was described very beautifully by an Irish Benedictine. He said, "We're all born individuals, but we become persons in the antechamber of the other." It's in that ecstatic moment, being brought out of ourselves, that we become human and are filled with the love which is God. Because God's present in every one of those loves. St. Augustine said, "Do not ask, how can I love God? Love your brother and love that love which is God." My brother Anthony received a postcard from his eldest grandchild, Matty, the other day, and it said, "Grandpa, I love you even more than I love God." But the point is that God would not be jealous, because God is that love. He's present in all of love, in all its diverse and multiple different forms. If you look around the world and you see the violence in Iraq and Afghanistan, or even on our own streets, or perhaps in our own families, you might wonder, does love have the victory? But that's our belief, that the resurrection is the victory of love over hatred and of life over death. One of my brethren, Pierre Claverie, was Bishop of Oran in Algeria, and he gave his whole life to dialogue with Islam. He did, though, denounce the terrorists who threatened his life and those of many innocent people, and finally they killed him. But at his funeral, the cathedral was filled with 1,000 Muslims who came to bear witness to their love for him. When he was buried, now his tomb is cared for by Christians and Muslims. That for me is a little sign that love endures. It has the victory. That's our belief in the resurrection.